Gather throng. It is I, your internet friend, Jerfred K. Horcrims. Now, your head is just traveling there.
Trying to get my nose.
Now,
It's like Jaws, but with my nose.
listen, it's not time to do Jaws with your nose. It's time for us to instantiate our Middle-earth strategy battle game.
I am excited.
I know. You have been excited for months.
Yes.
And now, here, right on the eve. So basically,
time's
we're going to
come.
play this.
The time of Eric has come.
Exactly.
Not
The time of the elk
Yeah.
has come. But basically, we're going to play this. We're going to learn some stuff. We're going to have fun. Chris Pramas from Green Ronin is going to help us out. A longtime war gamer and someone with a soft spot for this particular game, which of course we appreciate you coming in and spending some time with us. Tomorrow, we're going to do a little more of a little chunkier scenario once everybody sort of has their legs under them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is the situation. I'm pretty excited about this. And like I said in the post, I had sort of avoided the game because I thought it was going to be a licensed... I thought it was basically going to be like they took one of their existing systems and then applied a license to it.
No.
When what they actually did was make a completely... This system is completely oblique to the rest of their systems, even going back. It has really interesting, like, cool stuff that, like, modern indie games are taking advantage of. But it also has, like, real sort of, like, adventure interaction type gameplay, opportunity for crazy upsets. In the duel phase, which of course we'll get to. And the best part is that this is the Battle for Osgiliath box, and so it includes a scenario booklet in there with 4 scenarios, and they're really designed to help you learn the game.
Right.
They are very, very straightforward, very simple, getting up to a little bit more technical texture by the 4th scenario, but the rest of it should make it pretty legible so that Chris can help us explain everything to the gathered throng.
Hello, Throng.
Hello, Throng. This is Chris Pramas. Now, Chris Pramas,
Yeah.
what is it? Because, I mean, I know that you were a part of a wargaming club.
Yep.
You have a lot of friends that, with whom you play the gamut. Horus, I know that the club has done like a pretty significant Horus Heresy, sometimes called Warhammer 30K.
Yep. Yeah, we had a big series of battles over the weekend. We had 6 people playing on Saturday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So, as someone who has experienced a lot of different systems, what is it about what we're going to show off that you think is like, what is it about this system that you think is especially interesting? Like, what sets it apart from the other games that you play, which is, multifarious?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I think one of the things that makes it cool is actually one of the limitations that Games Workshop was under when they first started this while the movies were being made. And basically, when they did the first box set for this, they could only put in things that were in the first movie.
In the first movie. Oh, okay.
So it had to be character focused. And if you come from a Warhammer background, you're used to characters just mowing through.
Well, yeah, exactly. There are characters,
troops.
there are heroes. There are heroes that can, intersperse themselves in front of charges. Like, there's opportunities to engage in heroic action.
Yeah.
But you're saying that because they had to emphasize the things that were going on in that first box, it really had to be about heroic interactions that weren't just like scything down heroes.
And it couldn't be about like initially massive armies clashing, right? It was going to be heroes and some support. Yeah, but really like more skirmish focused than mass battle. And so Rich Priestley, who did the design work and of course also was one of the creators of Warhammer Fantasy way back when, he took a different approach to the I go, you go thing that Warhammer does, which is when it's your turn, you do everything. You move, you shoot, you fight in close combat, and then your opponent does the same. This game works in phases. So one player each turn will have the priority, and that player will...
like initiative, but it's like initiative plus.
Yeah. So you're going to run through the phases, and the person with priority goes first in each one. So in the move phase, the priority person goes, then the other one goes, then you move to shooting, and it's the same, then you go to fighting. And fighting, of course, if you're in melee, you're both involved. Yeah, so you're not just waiting for your opponents.
It's much more
to do
interactive.
things. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Well, here, I mean, what do we need to get started for scenario 1, the orcs cross the Anduin?
Well, it's pretty simple.
As I recall.
Typically in a game, you're going to make a war band with
it'll
a
be more like
leader.
a full list.
Yeah, a full list where you've got a leader and some troops, and you'll probably have several of those in the game.
And basically in this, you have a leader, and then their war band is like attached to them for placement. But in these learning scenarios, it's pretty loose.
Yes. So in this scenario, there's no heroes. So it's just 12 warriors of Minas Tirith and 12 Morannon orcs.
I got those here.
Well, yeah, there you go. So the good guys should have 4 with shield, 4 with spear, and 4 with bow. And then
et voila.
Look at that.
and evil should have
Woo! Looking good.
You got the glory cam.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you should have 3 orcs with no extra stuff, 3 with spears, 3 with shields, and 3 with spear and shield.
I get it. You know, you need a bigger force to
3 with
try and win.
shields. And then we got shields and spears
Yeah.
over here.
All right. So what we're starting here is a recreation of the Battle of Osgiliath. Osgiliath was the capital of Gondor for over 1,000 years. But then it started to have bad times. There was something called the Kinstrife, which was a civil war. The city was heavily damaged then. Then the Great Plague came, and more
It got
fun.
worse.
Yeah. And then since then, over the years, orcs have taken it. It's been retaken. And at this point, it's really just outposts. And at the start of the War of the Ring, the armies of Mordor march out of Minas Morgul under Gothmog's command, and they need to cross the Anduin River and move towards Minas Tirith.
Right.
So Osgiliath straddled the Anduin River, and so now the orcs have crossed. Denethor delusionally feels like
Exactly.
like
He's getting bad information from his Palantir.
that his small outposts can actually really do anything about this giant horde that's coming towards them.
Right.
So Faramir is commanding overall in this scenario. This is just one section of the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically a situation where this is like the first scouts from each group clashing in these ruins, basically, is the intro scenario, right?
Yes. So in this instance, you guys are relatively even up. And so the men of Minas Tirith have a chance here to at least bloody the nose of the oncoming horde.
Right.
I think we're gonna.
I can't wait. I hope that you do. Now you have some range potential, which
bit.
I don't have. So the whole beginning of this is going to have to be skulking around until I can get actually in your face, right? Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things about this game that is different is that it has what's called a bow limit. Because essentially they didn't want it to be just a shooting game, so only a quarter of your forces normally can have missile weapons.
Well, but that's another thing I think that separates it from the core hobby games, like a 40K. Like most of my 40K army, like in a Necron warrior sense, is this gigantic gun line.
Right.
And in lots of the factions, that's the first few rounds are, if you're doing it right, you get to extract a lot of value from those missile weapons. In this case, in this game, that is limited on purpose, but it's pretty exciting when you can pull it off. But it's a very constrained part of your list.
It is, and also like the basic human bow is strength 2. Which is not good. So it's
not going to be super effective.
Yeah, I mean they have heavy armor, so it's not going to be as easy to take them out.
Yes, but it's possible.
It is possible.
It's possible. Here, well, are we ready to get set up here?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
So let's deploy.
Yeah.
So the evil player, that's you, Jerry. You deploy anywhere within 12 inches off your board edge.
Wow.
Yep. Then after
luxuriant.
Put that over there.
After you have deployed, Eric can then deploy his men, and they can be anywhere on the board that's at least 24 inches away from your models.
24 inches.
Yep.
Okay.
So depending on how he places his orcs,
Oh man, you guy.
Listen, yeah, I mean this is the situation here. This is full on guerrilla warfare tactics. This is going to be pretty rad.
Oh, are you going to play it this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should wait for him to place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the extent of how far they can go.
Well, so it's 24 inches from any of his models.
Yeah.
So if, for instance, he doesn't place anybody on one side of the board, you might be able to place things further in than 12 inches.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to skulk.
You're skulking?
I'm skulking to the maximum. I want to have the most cinematic skulkathon possible.
5,000?
See ya.
Oh man, you did it just enough. I wanted to put some
Wouldn't that have been
bowmen up
something?
there. It would have been
Wouldn't that have
great.
been something?
Would have been great.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's rules for climbing, Eric.
I know.
There are, but we don't like them.
I don't like them. Like, I know what happens when a bowman climbs, and I don't,
From personal experience?
Yep. It just never panned out.
There's some plays here.
Are there?
I feel like, that's terrible.
I feel like I put it back even further.
Yeah,
and,
I feel like why don't you put them in the dice tray and then we'll dump that tray into the trash.
Well, you're not going to teach people how to play that way.
Well, teach you how to play how it sometimes goes. If you got into wargaming young.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That's where I can put my guys? You fiend.
Visit your Minas Tirith Toyota dealer for Skulkathon 2022. I mean, that's basically what's happening over here.
Yeah, when I was a young D&D player,
Oh yeah.
This was when the Chainmail Miniatures game from which D&D derived
Indeed, it's patter.
was still in stores, and so I had a copy of it. I knew what wargaming was,
Right.
But it wasn't until a little later that I actually got to get enough minis that I could try miniatures gaming.
And try to actually do the thing.
Yeah, then I was hooked.
Oh my, yeah. I think that this is mostly what I want to do now. I realized at a certain point that
Tom, can you give me the box? Oh, never mind.
that we were
I was right.
we were 100% like I'm ready to be a coot. I'm ready to just 100%. It's a condition that Mike and I call early onset coot disease, and it's like I don't want to do the stuff that my dad did because that stuff was dumb, but I do want to do stuff that is weird.
Yeah.
And I want to do that outside of optimally away from the gaze of the outsider.
Yeah.
I want to have a cavern of some kind, moist and dank.
The question is, do I want to get a shield wall going, or do I want to have each one of these warriors get somebody that fights with them?
Yeah.
Well, that is a question.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, a shield wall would be a nice. Well, a shield wall would be
plus one to defense.
Yes, a shield wall would be a very traditional defense against this type of like guerrilla incursion, right? The purpose of a shield wall is to keep things like this from killing you.
Yeah.
It depends on how much maneuver you want to do. You can form up a cluster of dudes, and then if Jerry does the same, you'll sort of crash together.
That's true.
No, Chris, can you talk about the shield wall as a concept in this game at least? Yes. I have shields, but orcs are too unruly to take it. They're not trained.
Yes.
But essentially, it's a special advantage that you get when you are shoulder to shoulder with your battle brothers over here and you have a shield.
Yes, so the troops of Minas Tirith are well drilled, so they can do this shield wall. So basically, if you've got a guy with a shield and he's flanked on either side by other guys with shield, their defense goes up by 1.
Right. And they're already armored, like they're already pretty tight.
Yes.
The shield wall puts them into a really good spot.
Yes. If I had one of my minor peeves with the movies is that all the archers are wearing plate armor, and I'm like, that you don't put archers in plate armor, Peter Jackson, but okay.
No, not historically.
Yeah.
Now,
Not in the game, though. Not in the game.
no. All right, now,
Those are Rangers.
so
Those are
already,
Rangers, yeah.
Skulkathon 2022 is off to a rousing start. 100% skulkification on this side. A lot of men standing out in a field. This is like SCA type situation.
Hey, listen,
over here.
I don't want to hear your
wickedness.
anti-SCA propaganda.
Hey, the one time I went to the SCA event, it was great. Now, so first things. I mean, now do we move into the priority phase?
What's the objective? I mean, just kill each
Just
other.
kill each other.
This particular, in the very, very start, this is basically us going at each other.
Great.
Yeah.
Can I see this real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you start with priority.
It's actually on the back of your.
Oh yeah.
So on most turns, you roll for priority, but usually good starts first, the first turn with priority, because, you know, they're nice.
Because we're good.
Well, I like that it's a part of the game. Like
Yeah.
I like that it actually matters.
It does. Like, if you're playing one of the good factions, you can't, for example, shoot into a melee combat that involves your dudes because you don't want to hit your friends.
Exactly.
Evil doesn't care.
No,
They'll
Evil
shoot
doesn't
right in there.
care.
Yeah.
I don't flex a lot of bows. At least these forces don't flex a lot of bows. What these groups do is what the orcs have is this horrible thing. I don't know if you have a way to show that. I mean that's our bow, and it's a giant slab of meat.
Yeah.
That's a Mordor troll.
I mean, I feel like these two could just.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, they should.
I mean, that seems like the perfect fight to me.
I consider that the optimal outcome for sure.
Yeah.
All right, now.
But not this scenario.
No. So you're saying that often good sort of takes the lead in these.
Yeah, typically the good side goes first.
Okay.
But there are some scenarios where it's not the case.
It doesn't actually indicate it in there, but I like that for vibes.
Yeah.
So that means that we basically start traveling down the turn phase structure, right?
So we start with the movement phase. So Eric will move his Men of Minas Tirith.
Darn right I will.
How far do they go?
6 inches.
Okay.
Like all miniatures games, each type of troop has a profile, and the M is movement. That's how many inches you can move in a move phase.
Yeah, and this is full learning mode. Like I was saying, like lists in this game have their own. List building is a big part of this type of game.
Yeah.
And in these rules are basically in a mini booklet that comes with the Osgiliath set, and they are designed to help you learn first and foremost.
Absolutely.
I have moved.
Okay.
All right. So now, Jerry, you get to move your.
What's the range on the bows?
24 inches.
24 inches. Great.
It's good.
Start skulking.
Exactly. Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah, I'm going to skulk 100%. Now, do you have my other... There was a measuring tool over here. Did I just eat it? No, wait. It's transparent. All right, now.
Oddly enough, it blends in.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not trying.
No. So we're going to go out.
Oh,
3 inches.
look at you.
Yes.
Skulking around the wrong way.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate any of that.
This is going to be
You fiend.
a little flank Sinatra
Seriously?
situation over here. Yeah. When I was building all the Gondor ruined terrain, I was like watching like these actual scenes. So I'm in an incredibly good mood. This is exactly what I want to be doing today.
What's nice about the terrain that Games Workshop put together for this set is that it's fully modular. So
Yes.
you can, and they sell it separately, so you can just get a whole bunch of this Osgiliath terrain and build out a much larger cityscape.
Oh, I have seen some really insane battles that people have set up, like full interior townships, and the scenarios, of course, support all that. There's some really interesting, like custom rules for the things that occur in there.
That's one of the best things about adult wargaming, I find, is that you can play on like tables you could only imagine when I was young.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go out 4 inches.
Oh, really? You.
I'm telling you, this is Skulkathon
Yeah, I don't appreciate it.
2022.
I feel like you've already kind of figured out how this game works and what you needed to do to kill me, and I was just coming in blind saying I want to learn how to play. I get it.
Can you move these gents up 2 inches? This is like when my mom would ask me to get the whip and switch.
Just scooch him up, Eric.
Just scooch him up there, just 2 full inches.
Any of this.
No, but essentially what we're going to try to do is, if you can think of the archers as a tender nougat, our objective is to get right at that Charleston chew. He's got leveraged out here in the back. Real flavor. And to bring my orky jaws right down on it.
Archers taste better for some reason.
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, well, it's just so lean. All right. So now that we have both moved, what's next?
So now it's shooting. That does not.
I think there's some shooting.
Well, you can't. So you can't shoot through your own dudes there.
I'm shooting over them.
I think you got shots here.
You might
for
have
sure.
a shot there.
Oh yeah. Oh, easily.
Okay.
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 And it's not a whole lot of dice.
Yeah. All right. So each model has a score called fight. It's actually 2 numbers. The first number is what you use when you're fighting in melee, and the second number is what you need on a d6 to hit. So it'll be like 4/3+ or something like that. So your guys.
I have 3 4+.
Okay.
So what is my shoot? Is that the 4+ is the shoot?
Yeah, it's 4+ on a d6.
So
That's your
twice.
ranged.
Yeah, it sometimes matters for you to do things 1 miniature at a time, but since you're the same and all his dudes are the same, you can just roll it.
Let's see it. So you're looking for 4-ups?
Yeah.
That's the exact opposite of what I really wanted.
No, but this is. Tell me what you want. What you really want. No, what I'm saying is that this is how it should. I'm just saying the movie is actually unfolding at the maximum level of drama already. Which is great news. And trust me, it's going to take me forever to get up here. And they're not going to get all, these guys are going to spread out. I think there's probably at least one more round of arrows from you, actually.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we have
All right, so that's all the
moved
shooting.
and shot,
Yep. So now is when would be the fight phase, but
that we
there's
would
no
clash
fighting.
in battle, right?
So now we go back to priority, and now you roll off to see who has the priority for round 2 or turn 2.
How about a 1?
Hey.
You eked
You
it
win
out.
with a 2.
Okay, so I bought these new dice specifically because my old ones were not giving me great results.
Yeah, the numbers on them were too low. Is that what you're saying?
I am not feeling the confidence that I need to feel with these dice.
No, this is like you only need to be faster, you know.
Than the person running away from the bear
this
with
is what
you.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I roll a 1 and it delivers a 2, that's a great dice. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, priority goes to you.
Great. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
If you want to move and shoot, you could only move your archers half a move.
Right. And then they're subject to a penalty.
Yep.
They're not gonna move.
Yeah. Why? Why would you?
Well, I mean, they're not. It'd be cool if they were firing up off of the
Yeah,
thing.
that would be cool.
Absolutely. But I think this move is an opportunity to get these guys out of your firing line.
Oh, I agree.
Focus over here. Now you can make me do hard choices with these guys, right?
Oh, you're gonna make hard choices.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
I tell you.
That's what I want. Now, address the model.
Yeah. Say hello.
Mm-hmm. Really? So we have our, and it matters. So you can see how we have spearmen with shields. When we get into the fight phase, you'll see that it's important that these have spears because they can contribute to battles of the person in front of them.
That's right.
And
they themselves don't count as being in a melee.
right.
So when it gets to the strike phase,
Yeah, they're not subject.
Yeah,
they're
not gonna
just
be cut
hanging out.
down. Yeah.
They barely know that guy. I love what I'm
moved.
seeing.
Okay. You're up, orcs.
All right. Well, this is actually great. I think I can keep these guys mostly safe from here, or at least make him choose what he wants to do's.
Just remember, Gothmog is expecting the best out of you.
Oh yeah, and he should. He should.
He should.
We're gonna bring a lot of heads. A lot of heads back. A lot of those shiny shields.
I don't like any of that.
Now.
Where would you like these boys to go?
He he he.
Yeah.
I said he. What? What was this? No. I don't approve of this trickery. This nonsense.
Yeah. So Jerry is keeping his guys bunched together in what in another different game would be considered a unit, like one unit of 6 guys. It's important to note about this game that there aren't units per se. Like every model can move individually.
And the chat has seen another game called Rivenstone that allows that. I'm only doing this at the beginning for ease of movement.
Yeah.
But there isn't really a practical reason necessarily to do it. And in fact, once it's going to get a lot orkier once I'm actually I have access to their
Now with Shield Wall, he has motivation to keep some guys clustered together. When we get to the fight phase, you actually pair off the fights as evenly as you can. So even if you come in with 6 guys, it's not like, oh, my 6 guys all make attacks at once.
No,
it's individual
the
duels.
way that units, the way that individual models fight is not by fighting in big groups, but by fighting in little skirmishes.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what gives it the coolest texture.
Okay, so this guy cannot see through a wall.
No.
This young gentleman can, and is going to fire at him.
He's got access there in the back?
Yep.
Let's see it.
Miss. Now the other guy might be able to shoot that way.
Oh yeah, he can get over there.
And he should.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah, check
Do me a favor.
Yeah, of course.
Pull me that front guy.
24 inches.
Pull me that, easy front of that model.
Yeah, of course.
24 inches right on the dot.
Enjoy.
Not that I'm gonna.
Nope.
No. Why would I ever?
Are these guys new? What?
It's possible he's caught up in my aura of bad dice rolling.
Yeah, is it a recognized phenomenon?
I've just played with him so long that his bad dice rolling has transferred onto me, and my good dice rolling.
My dice have been okay.
Yeah, I know, because it's switched.
Yeah, it's like the toilet flush in Australia. It's the Coriolis effect, but for luck.
Okay, he's gonna fire into here. That one gentleman.
Well, Buford, this is the thing I have heard so many times.
Finally.
All right, now we got it. But no, Buford is saying ME SBG, the best GW rule set.
Yeah.
I read that all the time.
Yeah.
What I think is funny is that it isn't like it's necessarily like super like streamlined or anything crazy. It's just good.
Yep.
It just lets you do a lot of stuff.
Also, hi Buford.
Yeah. Yes.
He's in our club.
Oh yeah. I guess he would know.
So he's firing at this guy.
Perfect.
Now, what is the strength of us?
It's 2, unfortunately.
2, great.
So then you cross-reference the strength of the attack with the defense.
Yes. Now this game actually has a table, which is very old school, wargamey stuff. But you know, to this day, like our friend Kiko, who we play a lot of war games with, the specific rubric for determining strength and toughness and like what the result should be, he just doesn't enjoy that.
Yeah.
He doesn't enjoy doing that math. That's not a leisure activity for him. I think he would actually like the table.
One of the nice things about this game is it streamlines it a bit. In classic Warhammer, you roll to hit, you roll to wound, then the opponent makes an armor save.
Exactly.
In this game, you essentially combine toughness and armor to give you a target number.
Exactly.
And it's just the one
if
roll
you can
for
strike
that.
right? So basically, we're talking about strength 2 versus defense 5.
Oh, so that's a 6 up.
So I'm saying.
That's a 6.
No, it's not.
Well, it's
not.
closer to a 6.
Chat, listen, is this, that's a, I think it's, listen, now you got me all messed up. All right.
That's the plan.
So it just stuck, it's just in the craw of the armor.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so now that we have shot.
Other archers, though.
Yeah.
That was the other archer.
Oh, well, there you go.
I don't think I can get a shot because it's going through these guys.
You might be able to.
The guy on the right, for sure.
Well, I already used the guy on the right. I'm talking about the guy on the left.
I mean, I don't think it's that crazy. I just don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah.
You just fight. You just shoot out of the right flank. I think it's a totally clean shot.
Yeah, it's fine.
I shouldn't have said that, but
Still need a 6
I'm
up.
fair.
Nope.
2.
Nope.
The number of the beast. All right, now, okay, so, but again, this is the mega drama that we're looking for in the dark. I mean, I assume it's very dark.
Yeah.
Right? That's why things are going so badly for the dice.
Yeah.
All right, now is it priority again?
There is no fighting, and there is an end phase, and sometimes things resolve at the end phase, but nothing is happening here.
Correct.
So we are back to priority. Ooh, it's a tie. In that case, it goes to the person who didn't
Have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So me.
No. That's
Like,
incorrect.
I feel like that's.
That's incorrect. Now, in this, so in a lot of the games, you have movement and charging are sort of like two distinct things, or they might even be in their own phases. In this, charging is simply you moving your move amount into an enemy model.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. And there's a concept we haven't talked about yet called zone of control. This is actually an old like hex encounter wargaming
really
term
old stuff.
from like Avalon Hill days and things like that. But basically, each model has a zone of control of 1 inch around it. And enemy models cannot enter that unless they're charging. So if you move within 1 inch of a model, you have to charge it. Otherwise, you can't. And so this actually matters when you're moving models individually and you're trying to charge. This matters because the zone of control is canceled once that model's been engaged. So you can set up models so they're blocking charges in certain ways.
Exactly.
But if you can cancel out those zones of control, then you can move your guys more freely. It might allow you to flank them or get around behind, which is really desirable because you can get extra strikes that way.
Okay. Now, if you could just move these guys all 6 inches that way.
What?
Yep. Yeah, they're going to go right around the other side. Oh, they're right around the edge of the stone. It's the lee of the stone. Oh, Underdog wants to know if I've taken a wound on this hand. Yeah, I have. Can you show the dice tray, Josh?
Ooh, what'd you do there?
Cooking. Cooking. So I started this battle 1 wound down.
Doesn't feel like it.
Oh, small ginger girl, welcome back. Look, it's about to get real, or at least semi-real. So now that I have moved, it's about to go down over here, I think. It depends on how you split these up. But I mean, I have the melee focused guys. Now, just because they have bows doesn't mean they don't have swords. We should establish that in the same way that you might have a sidearm or something. Like, just because they have bows, they're not like just snacks for me to eat when I get back there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Although they might get eaten. Man flesh. You know what I mean? It's back on the menu, boys.
That's right. And the Mordor menus are.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. No. These days they're doing the QR code. Even in Mordor, it started in Mordor, I think.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my man flesh is well done, and I really.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sending this man flesh back. Ooh. I love it. I love what I'm seeing.
A little do-si-do.
Mm-hmm. Getting some support back around that.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, right over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come get it.
Oh yeah. First one will go.
So you're going
into
to
him.
shoot at the front of these ranks?
Well, you pick out the individual one you want to hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's neat.
Yeah. So first guy's gonna shoot there.
Mm-hmm.
Misses.
No.
It's gonna do the same person.
Hits. All right, you're due, man.
Nope, definitely not.
Oh, dude, did you see that 6 spinning? Did you see it whirling?
Okay, shooting is done.
What, these two shot over here, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
I guess
this guy
can
guy's
get in there, yeah.
clean. That guy is clean. I should not be working for you.
Doesn't matter.
But
Listen, I cannot roll to save my life today.
Oh, God, so these guys, you did not even... They didn't even move over here?
Nope. Want to get some shots off?
Oh, that's right, because you're good. And you don't shoot into your own melee.
Yeah, I respect my units and care about them.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I think we have reached the end of the maneuvering phase. My guess is that it's about to get really nasty here.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're done shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, no fight.
All right.
And
no fight, nothing to do in the end phase, so take it to priority.
4.
Oh.
5. Hey, that number is higher than my number.
It is.
All right, so take it away, my friend.
Take it away from where?
So who's coming to get it?
I'm coming to get you.
Is it happening here?
Nope.
Why don't you? I've set up what I think is a very inviting Y configuration. Just put your favorite model right here.
Mm-hmm. For a group hug with orcs.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no real advantage of me actually going in and fighting you.
No, there's in fact quite the opposite. It's whatever the reverse of an advantage is.
The scenario book is like, if you're playing Minas Tirith or Gondor, definitely want to get as much work out of your bows as you can. And Eric's trying.
It is. Listen, it's not for lack of trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna...
Bows are good?
Yeah, it's your move. Yeah, bows are good.
And they're good?
They're good.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a...
What? No, listen, it's still your phase.
It's right over there.
You want to come over here?
No.
All right.
Your ruler's right next to you.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you wanted to share rulers.
No.
I share rulers.
No, I don't
let's
share.
Just
Stop it.
share. Come on.
Stop it. Get out of here. All right. So we're gonna get these guys here in a second.
Oh, you fucking...
Oh. He's pulling off the Malachi Crunch, if I may date myself.
I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
That's it. Certainly, attempts have been made in this context. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. Charging in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh ho. Flankers head out the other way.
All right.
This is about to get really interesting.
You fiend. All right, I'm gonna shoot first. Ask questions later.
Yeah, this is the time.
These two are gonna shoot first one into him.
Hit.
Hey, that hits. Oh, boom! Pow, pow, pow! Killed him.
Here, but who are you shooting?
Oh, just this guy.
Okay. Let's grab him. Yeah, so it's happened. Skulkathon 2022 has reached its raucous conclusion.
Next guy's shooting into him.
As he should. 5. So number the beast.
Oh, no.
Good rolling though.
Yeah, but the armor's heavy.
Yeah.
This guy's shooting into him.
Nope.
Nope. Next one. Yes.
No. All right.
Okay.
Now we have reached an actual fight phase, Mr. Pramas.
Indeed.
Yes.
So now
So let's show the people what it's all about.
Yeah. So one of the important advantages that the person with priority gets is that they get to pair up the models. Mm-hmm. So there are sometimes instances where a model could fight in different ways, depending.
Basically, you're applying your units to other units and creating a little skirmish.
Yeah. So like one player may want to really use his hero in a particular part of the combat, but the other player has priority and they'll be like, nah.
Yeah, so this is why I called priority initiative plus.
Yeah.
What it's going to enable him to do is pair off these fights in novel ways.
Yeah. Now in this case, it's pretty straightforward. you know.
Yeah, these two are in base-to-base contact, and that's when you start. That's when you start pairing.
Yeah.
Right. At clipping, it takes a bit to get used to it for sure.
Okay.
Right, so what are you thinking?
It's your priority.
No.
Oh, did I go first? Oh, I
you
did
get
go
5.
first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the priority, 2-2. Now, these guys have a shield wall, so we are in the fight phase. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
So their defense is different. We'll have to see who gets hit.
I have a 7 defense.
Yeah.
Chris, how do we go about this now?
Yeah.
Right. So now it's fighting. So for each attack you have, you roll a single d6, and
That's the duel.
that's the dual roll. And basically, whoever gets highest on this wins. If it's a tie, then you compare your fighting scores.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
a character's innate ability to fight doesn't even come in unless there's a tie.
Yeah.
It's basically a tiebreaker mechanic. But first, Eric has to divvy up these.
That's
I
right.
already have.
Okay.
There and there.
Yeah.
So these two, and they're backed up by their
By their spearmen.
spearmen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So because of that, you will roll 2 dice and pick the highest one.
Okay. So
4 dice?
remember
You're doing each duel separately.
each duel
each
separately,
duel,
right?
sure,
So these
sure,
4
Yeah.
and these 4. So which ones are we doing first?
We'll start with this one.
The front row. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
And then you also get 2 attacks. 'cause
Oh, absolutely.
You too have spears.
yeah. So this is the optimal configuration here
Yep.
to show off how it works. Hit it.
The 4. Oh, what is that?
6.
That's 6.
Okay. So that's orc wins.
Fiend. Okay.
So now,
But I'm saying like that's something that does not happen in other games, especially GW games.
right.
That roll does not determine a hit. It determines who gets a lucky strike,
Yeah.
basically in that pitched melee, right? So that this target in the front
Yeah.
is my regular sword person, and so now their strength is 4.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's some other things
So there's a part of this game that trips up a lot of experienced miniatures players because you're used to hitting and then immediately trying to kill.
Right.
There's an intermediate step here where there's pushback. So the first thing you do is separate the models by 1 inch.
So they get scooted back
They get scooted back.
away from me.
That's right.
Okay.
And you can scooch one other model back who's behind you, but not more than that. So it's possible for you to get trapped by your own guys, which
I got
is
you.
not
And
great.
being trapped is bad, but
Yes.
the system allows for you to have your bannerman behind you move with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Jerry gets to roll his strikes. So he rolls 2 for each attack. It's his strength versus Eric's defense.
I have a defense of 7.
Defense of 7 from the shield wall.
What is your strength?
Here, does he still have the shield wall?
I don't think that's from the shield. That's just your basic defense.
6, and it's plus. There's 100% of shield wall. Oh, yeah. No, 3 people. He's still touching.
Okay.
Oh, marvelous.
Fair point.
That's cool. Okay, so basically 7, and I'm trying to, how many dice do I roll to try to hurt Eric?
So you're going to roll
Very bad.
one for the front guy, one for the spearman. They're the same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But there are times when it matters.
Exactly. And all we're trying to calculate is my strength is 4.
Yep.
And Eric's defense is 7 from his shield wall.
So you're rolling 6s.
So I need 6s on either of these dice.
Yep.
No.
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't have it. All right.
Now we'll do this fight.
Exactly.
So once again, you each roll 2 dice.
2 dice. The duel phase. The duel of the fates.
Ooh,
Oh, the number of the beast.
a 6 here.
No.
Oh.
right.
Now you move your 2 back.
Exactly right. So we just showed the whole process there. Now we're just making a piece of beautiful art.
Yeah. So I have. God, they don't.
You move back a little more than an inch, I would say. But
This is. You have to understand how Jerry measures.
oh,
He doesn't actually use rulers.
It's more or less.
Yeah.
It's whatever I like
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
and want to do at that time.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what do you got?
I have a strength of 3. Gee, God, really? A strength of 3?
Yeah.
Man.
This is,
That's actually the bummer of
the time of men is over. And part of it
Go
is...
to the gym or anything?
Part of it is
like,
this 3 strength.
It's human average. What can you do?
Exactly. So
pathetic.
these guys over here do not actually have shields.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they only have the orcs base defense of 5.
Okay, so,
So 3 to 5.
3 to 5 is a 5 up.
There you go.
I love that. I love that.
We love it.
1. No!
Yes. All right.
All right.
Okay,
So a lot of clashing.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
No lethal blows have been landed here.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So they have all pushed away. And what that allows us to do is actually...
Reconfigure the
Well,
next
yeah,
time around.
exactly. Because what happens a lot of times, especially in mass battle games, is that they clash, and then they just attrition grind each other down.
Yeah.
That's not what this game is about. And then
No.
imagine if these are like mounted riders,
Yeah.
where now they have a 9 or 10 inch move. They've pulled back. They're not committed to this forever.
No.
No,
Underdog, the strength of men didn't even show up to this.
It's still on the plane.
Yeah.
It's one of the nice things, though, because you never end a turn with models in base-to-base contact. So if you get priority and you don't want to keep fighting there, you
leave.
can move away. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
so
right. So roll for priority.
2, 1.
God, it's what is going on with these guys?
I love what I'm seeing.
So you see why this priority becomes important, because now, exactly what happens over there is going to be decided by the person who moves first. Whether they want to charge in, whether they want to move off, whether they want to try to gang up, things like that.
Oh. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What?
Bold.
Yeah, especially if we're not measuring.
Oh, 6 inches. Come now, sir. Okay. I gotta move these guys over here.
Okay. Chucks, come on. That's not even. That's just not nice.
What do you say?
I mean, let him eat his
They say mean
horrible little
stuff.
cherry tomatoes and drool all over his table.
They say mean stuff. Oh, it's Denethor hate.
Yeah.
Poor Denethor.
Well, you know what? He was a lesser man.
Well, no, Denethor essentially he succumbed to social media.
Yeah.
Basically, Denethor just doom scrolled his Palantir forever. This is not. I'm not making this up. He just doom scrolled his Palantir, and Sauron was just like, you know what? Yeah, maybe everything does suck.
It's like he only got one channel and it's Fox News.
Yeah, well, it's all dialed in, right? And it's all dialed in. It's all the worst possible versions of everything, and then he was just stewed in it. He was patient zero for social media. So I moved.
Oh, I've seen. So a question: if these two are side by side, do I still get 2 attacks in this fight?
As long as you're in base to base with him.
That's all that matters.
They can contribute.
Great. Yeah. I love that. Then those guys aren't moving because we're in base to base. So.
I'll double check the spear rules because
Yeah.
it's good to be sure. But carry on.
Okay, so it's going to be some movement. They're coming around. Is it finally happening?
Yeah, actually, I can get right over in 2. Drink.
Sauron is pulling up a pole to see if he should step down as the head of the Palantir network.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just need to be in base to base contact.
8-bit Workshop wants to know if you have a Tom Bombadil for your
8-bit
for your
has
force.
hate speech. And I
It's
don't
eight.
want
It's 8 speech is what it
hate
is.
Speech, and I don't. That's just mean. You know my feelings, and
I have a Tom Bombadil miniature. I've never played with him.
If that helps.
Yeah.
I bet he's got some crazy rules.
He and Goldmoon, they were in one of the supplements way back when, and they're very different.
Oh, they're goofy.
I mean, they can be nasty is the thing. It's just like Tom presents as goofy with his yellow boots and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
Merry old fellow, etc.
Oh, here they come.
Okay.
I love it.
I can get one shot off, I think, at that guy.
But terrain works in a specific way in this game, right?
It does. So this is another thing that's a little different than
In the way?
other Mies games. Yeah, it's that you make what are called in the way tests. So essentially, if you shoot someone who can claim some cover like that, you roll an in the way test, which is a d6 roll. If you get a 4, 5, or 6, you've managed to skirt the terrain.
It's a coin flip.
Yeah, essentially. All
He
right.
does.
So then you get to roll
He does.
2
And in the way
hits.
rolls happen for your mount too. Like if you have if you're riding on a horse.
When you're shooting a horse, you have to randomize if there's a hit, whether the mount or the rider gets
Exactly.
hit. Yeah.
I just thought that was a cool rule.
Yeah.
4 ups. No.
Oh, so close.
And I guess these guys can't shoot into. Can he hit him?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yeah, that guy is not technically in melee, so he can be shot at.
Hey,
True.
he's gonna get shot at.
Do it.
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna shoot that guy in the butt. Hey.
Bring it home.
In the box.
This is why I hate dice
Yes, I
trays.
understand that that's why you
Do
hate
you
dice
understand why I
trays,
hate dice trays?
But
This is why I hate
but
dice
if
trays.
we're looking for a specific number, and it
No,
has to be
because
in
it
here.
limits your roll, and I do not like
You
it.
understand-
It's very limiting.
You have to understand the
I
Eric
like my
Benson,
dice to roll free.
The Eric Benson School of Dice Rolling
Yeah.
has delivered real results.
Yeah, and when you limit your dice, this is the nonsense
These are
that
the
happens.
wages. These are the wages of sin. All right, now it's time.
Yeah,
It's
time to
not a
fight.
huge box. It's maybe 10 inches. I want
If it's an inch.
if it's an inch. Yeah.
All right, now.
All right, so you get to pair the fights off.
So I get to pair the fights off. So this is my little
Yeah.
configuration here. We're going to pair off with this,
Right?
right?
Yep.
It wasn't my priority.
And so then, no, not this time. And so does this pull, so did he pull back? Like where does he go from here?
What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
if you defeat it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like, now that we have, if we duel. We haven't even gotten there yet.
Right.
So this is the fight here.
Yep.
Fight here, just like it was last time.
Yep.
Yeah. So we did last summer.
Exactly. And then over here, this person is going to back them up.
Yeah, you should put those guys in base to base when you want them to. And like that guy over there, Eric, should be
Exactly.
scooched up.
Oh, are these intended to be in a charge?
Huh?
Do they charge?
What do you mean charge? There's no charge.
There's charge.
Well, there is.
Well, I
That's
mean,
when you move into base.
I'm saying, did you
Yeah,
intend for them to be a part of a fight?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
here, cool. Then this fight over here, this swords person
Yep.
and this spear guy are going to fight him.
Okay. Sounds good.
I
Yeah,
love.
so that your back spearman there, Eric, you should put him into base to base with the guy who's fighting.
Right here.
This guy, yeah.
There we go. Right here. So let's resolve this one over here first.
Okay.
Because this seems like it could be nasty. Because these guys have spear backups.
Yep.
So they have a little bit of extra oomph in the duel phase. But these sword guys can't back them up like that.
That's right.
Right. So I basically roll 2 dual dice, and Eric rolls 1, right?
That's correct.
That's bad. I mean, it seems bad.
It's not great. 6 and a 3.
Okay.
All right. So move your guys back an inch.
So that is going to be strength 4 versus
Defense 7.
the shield wall is how the men of Minas Tirith stay alive, right?
6 ups.
It helps.
6 ups.
Yeah.
And how many strikes?
2.
Okay. 6.
Got a 6.
The number of the beast.
So that guy is killed. Hacked down by an angry orc.
Wicked orcs.
What a wicked orc you say.
Yeah, exactly. Was that the Chris Isork? Here, so now we move into these fights here. So I've got these 2 cats,
Yep.
I've got 2
and
guys.
they're going to engage with this 2 dice.
Yep.
This is the dual phase.
Correct. 2 5s versus 2 4s.
Right.
So,
Yes.
Chris, which way do these guys like back up now?
Well, so the one who's actually fighting will move directly back 1 inch.
Perfect. All right. And it's a similar situation here. This is a shield wall.
Yep.
configuration. So
well, so you're going to do strikes on this one first.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
From here,
6 up
it's
again.
the same configuration as last time.
Yeah.
What in the?
Dude, I'm telling you, these dice, their heat is increased. Their heat is increased.
That's
now
right.
we're gonna do
now
this.
that blood has been spilled.
Exactly.
The orcs are up.
The scent in the air. We're gonna do the same thing over here. 2 dice, 2 dice.
All right, only 4s. It's achievable. Hey.
Back it up, buddy.
All right.
5. All right. Here, we'll scoot it back.
Yep.
So this is strength 3 against toughness 5. So those 5 ups.
Yep.
5 ups.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
All right, got him.
Is that the first orc casualty?
No.
No, remember,
shot
I
one.
got one of
that's
the
right, you got
arrows. Yeah.
shot. Yeah.
All right.
right.
But hold on. So now you can have a sense of what these individual pair offs do. Like the combat in this game is way more granular,
Right.
and way more like user definable than my pile of plastic and your pile of plastic.
100%.
And then these are the most basic units we have. When we start deciding who to pair off against a troll or against Damrod or Faramir, like, you know, rangers and heroes, it's a different piece of math altogether.
Yeah.
And just because they are heroes doesn't mean they aren't subject to the rest of the system.
Right.
They can get cut down by these mooks.
Oh yeah.
It's no problem.
Anytime.
It's no problem.
And I feel like it's going to happen. And I'm blaming it all on the dice tray.
It may. All right, now. So that is the end of the fight phase.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you can believe it.
That is correct.
So priority. Ooh, 2.
6.
All right.
The number of the beast.
All right. Is the Age of Men going to have a comeback?
I don't think so.
It might. I mean, this is where the archers are going to deliver real results. This is the hour.
Okay.
Just chew them up all over here.
1, 2,
Oh,
3. What a wicked. Oh,
You're stuck on Chris Isaac.
Yes. To make me feel.
I didn't come here for abuse, Eric.
Yes. Now, Josh, that's exactly right. These are my Phobos dice, and so they have the for my Phobos strike team and kill team, and so, I mean, is there a design issue between these two symbols? Maybe. Maybe. I got these because they would be more legible than those Necron dice, and I still think there might be some problems there.
Yeah, when you first rolled it, I thought it was a 5. But
Exactly. All right, here. I'm sorry.
We are moved.
So, wait, right, so you moved them in. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Well, these numbers, this is actually going to start, the math is going to start going weird over here when he can't provide a shield wall to every person who wants it.
Hey,
yeah.
don't you tell me what I can and can't do.
It's not me that tells you this, it's the book. So,
I mean, I'm just hearing it from the orc's mouth. And
Well, you know, Gothmog may look like a monster, but he's a cunning strategist. So.
okay. So I did that.
okay.
They are all doing the stuff already.
Yep. Okay. Oh, you got those guys.
They've been waiting patiently for snacks.
God, they're so hungry. They're so hungry, you guys. They're ravenous.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot them.
Yes, you should. I mean, they are the only target for all 4 of your dice.
Actually, not really. This guy could hit him. I would assume. No?
Let me check a model's eye view. You
I guess
would-
because he's not engaged in melee.
Yeah, you would. need to make an in the way test for this guy if you want to shoot him in the back.
Well, let's start over here first.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we
So
can do
these
anything.
two right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now rotating your models doesn't count as movement, so make it look more dramatic.
look cool.
Like they face the threat.
The gun line.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That's when I rolled the 6. Nope.
Okay. So he's done.
Yep. Next. Nope.
Okay.
Next.
We'll do this one here and here, I assume.
Yep.
It was a good roll, but unfortunately, judges.
Dice trays.
Oh, unfortunately, the dice tray. Oh no, that number's
Next
too low.
guy. Okay.
Alright.
Last guy hits.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Nope. Nothing.
Nope. Marvelous news.
Dice trays. Dice trays should not be allowed in games.
This is honestly
Welcome to Eric's Hot Take.
Yeah.
I'm Eric.
This is a hill I'm going to die on.
Exactly. All right, hey, now you have priority, so you get to break these fights up. What do you think?
I mean, 2 and 2. There. He's going to fight him, and then him.
Here?
Yep. Well, you don't. No. We have to figure out who wins the fight first before you move anybody.
you pair them off.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
They get paired off. So show me who is
And you-
fighting.
Well, he's fighting him. He's fighting him. He's fighting him.
So the
Oh, it's all three. It's all individual fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
the rules.
You want to bring it down to as.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
one-on-one
allowed under
as
the
possible.
rules to slightly separate the paired fights.
Exactly.
If you want to make it clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay.
So, okay. And how about over here?
Just the 2 in front.
Okay.
All right. Well,
right.
as priority, you get to decide
Yep.
where we're going
how
to
it
fight.
goes.
Start here.
Okay.
Okay. So he is going to roll 2 dice.
Nope. That's not a lance. That's a.
This is a lance.
That is, but this is this. This guy. He's only fighting these 2.
Oh, you have paired it off.
Yeah.
I see. So that's very powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can be.
Here.
Yes.
So he's not even part of it at all.
No.
It's just him and him.
Yep.
Okay. So 1 dice apiece.
Yep.
Ow.
Okay.
Now, no, I was just going to say, so it does happen.
Yes.
So the duel is a tie.
Yep. What's your fight score?
That's the first one.
Yeah, the first number before the
My
slash.
fight is a 3.
3.
Aha. All right. God, I actually don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Usually the good guys are like, I win. But,
Yeah.
all right. My bad.
Well, no, it's perfectly fine. Now,
Yeah.
but so basically, this is the swords clashing, right?
Who is equal to or higher fight value at the start of the fight than their opponent may opt to feign to fiducia.
Yeah, so depending on sword, spear, shield, like there's other types of, you can play around with the dual rolls if you want to.
Oh, that's right. So we just roll d6 on a 1 to 3 evil wins, on a 4 to 6 good wins.
Okay.
You've been rolling, well,
We want,
okay. Evil wins.
God, it feels great. It feels incredible. I didn't even do it. I didn't even do anything.
If
All
it-
right.
If it'll make you feel better, I could roll the tie-offs in these
Yeah.
situations, so you could curse yourself.
Exactly. So now
Less.
it's these two are fighting away. I have strength of 4.
I have defense of 7, so it's 6 up.
No.
Oh,
Oh, either or. No, actually, the shield wall is broken. Oh, no. Oh, he's still touching 2. Never mind. No, he's not. He's only touching 1. So it's
Oh.
6, but 4 and 6 is still 5 up.
Yeah, I still rolled a 1. It was going to be pretty bad. All right, now who's fighting next?
Now it's this guy. Now you get 2, and I get 1.
Okay, let's try it.
oh, good
6.
start.
Anyway, this is why the dual rolls are good. Yeah.
Yes.
So I rolled 2 dice
See?
to his 1 dice.
All I'm saying is you should not use a dice tray either.
Well, listen, what you're advocating for is anarchy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so bring it over.
Okay. So my guys are not tough.
3,
3 against your.
6.
What? 6?
Well, hang on. Which
got a
spear is
shield.
it? No, just a spear. So 5.
No. Is it,
Which one are you
Oh,
fighting?
he's a spear?
Yeah, he has a spear.
Oh, okay.
And then, but the spear guys with shields were over with the other guys.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 up.
Okay.
Hey.
There you go.
All right. Gondor strikes back.
So actually, this is a good question.
Yeah.
These should have moved back an inch before I made that roll.
Oh, yes. That's
So
correct.
how does that work? Because there's 3 guys back, right?
Ah, well, that is actually
This
problematic.
would be trapped, right?
Well, so the guy right behind is allowed to move an inch. I think he could move sideways, and the other guy could slide back.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's true. He would just move this way.
But there is something when your back's against
yes,
the wall.
yes.
That
Yeah, it
can
basically
be trapped.
you roll. Basically, it means you roll twice as many strikes. It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's something that is to be avoided. But anyway, in this case, this dude is toast.
yeah. Boy, is he ever.
All right.
All right. So let's do this fight against him.
Mm-hmm.
Six.
Okay. Is it here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's backing him up.
Can he
I'm
do that?
confused. I'm confused. I mean, there's typically you roll 1 dice for the duel.
Right. So if he's in this fight, he can't fight in that one.
That's correct.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, he's busy. He's got his own orc.
okay. I was like, I think everybody has their own orc supply.
Okay.
All right.
Right, 6. Okay. So now my strength is 4, and your strength is
I think his strength is just
6.
6, right? So 5 up.
Yep.
We love it.
No.
We don't love it.
We love it less.
We decided against loving it. All right, now what else you got?
Next guy.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Okay.
How does this work, Chris?
Oh, he is actually between 2 of my units.
Yeah, then he's trapped.
Okay.
So that means you get double strikes.
Which we love. And we know that the numbers are
You just get 5.
5 ups,
Yeah.
strength 4, defense 6. So, no,
Can't bring it home.
they can't bring it home, even in this optimal scenario.
So he got moved back. So is that out of fight now? Fight range? Like when he was here, he pushed him back. This guy was going to attack him. Can he still attack him?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, did you scoot him out of a fight?
Yeah,
How did? I mean, so we're finding all of the edge cases.
I know, right? I think because
No, digital dice rolling is just not fun.
Yeah.
Gosh.
because that guy was actually engaged,
Yep.
that he wouldn't have been able to move aside.
Oh,
So,
okay. So if this if they were here,
Yeah.
where does this guy go?
So there would have been an extra attack on him because he's trapped.
Roll one more die.
No.
Okay.
All right, so you got 2 guys in the middle.
Okay. This guy's going against him.
Okay.
5.
Don't worry, it's going to be a 6.
Yeah. All right.
Move him back an inch.
Yeah, he can actually move. He's fine.
And it's 3 against what?
5.
Don't these guys have shields?
No, unfortunately, those
no,
are just the models I had to use.
Okay. So 5 up.
Yep.
No.
No.
Okay. I think
Okay.
we're good.
All right. So that got weird.
Yeah.
We saw all of the edge cases
Right.
together at once. Okay. So then what's going on?
Yeah, I would just move them slightly apart so it's clear that they're not base to base. Yeah.
Priority.
Yeah.
5. All right.
Okay.
Take it away.
Yeah. That's what. Cow.
Okay. So charging in. Oh, that's all. That's it?
I want that shield wall.
Okay.
I want that shield. Hold on, young gentleman.
Okay. So this is bullyism is what it is. Okay.
You were the skulker.
Yeah. No, it's true. This is just the wages of my own skulking at this point.
All right. Your move.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to.
What a wicked thing to do when you skulk on through.
Here we go. If a trapped model is unable to back away and survives the strikes against it, their attackers must back away using enough to separate the models.
There we go. So just basically, you just move the attacker away. The main thing is to get them separated, right?
Yep.
Okay. So.
What are you gonna do?
And then, yeah, exactly.
What's that one gentleman gonna do when he comes for you? Okay.
Okay.
Great.
And everybody else is doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
They're just loving
Right?
life.
And exactly. Now you have priorities, so you start pairing these off.
Yep. I mean, him, and them.
So he is going to be fighting them.
Yep.
He's going to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody's fighting him.
This is a weird one, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
this is
Eric
four guys fighting two guys.
He's gonna roll 4 dice, and then on that one guy, but he has a spear, so he'll roll 4 dice, and you roll 2.
2 guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So which one of these do you want to do first?
Let's first see how that works out.
See how things go with the bow guys.
Ain't gonna work out great for me.
Yeah. I got a good feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, then the 6
there
is
you
the
go.
number of the beast historically.
All right.
Okay.
So Archer's Swarm.
Now.
Move those guys back one.
Now he gets to roll a die for each one of those attacks. So you roll 4 dice, and you are looking for a 5, I believe.
3. Yep. Against
3 strength versus 5 toughness.
Yep.
Actually, these guys have shields.
Okay, that makes
Oh no! I'm sorry. It's the model's messed up. I'm just not smart. Okay. So you're exactly right. It's 3 to 5, so 5 ups.
Okay. He's dead.
We're doing okay.
All right.
So it's starting to peel out over here.
Okay. I'll go here. Him against these two. Ooh, I think you got this one.
It's a tie.
Tie.
And then fights the same.
Fight's the same. So
just
we roll
roll
a
a die.
dice. 1, 2, 3. You do
You
it.
wanna?
1, 2, 3. Evil. 4, 5, 6. Good. Evil.
I
Back
can-
again.
I can be relied upon to roll 1.
Come on.
Back again. Now. So essentially, this is the situation over here.
Yep.
Strength 4.
And shield 6, 4 to 6, 5 ups.
Okay, here it comes.
Okay.
Okay, next fight over here.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Number of the beast.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's beast him up. We're gonna feast on the beast. 5 up. Now, do I get 2 strikes?
Yep. Yes.
Because you got 2 models?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, because you have the lance.
5 up. No.
Okay.
Denied.
Denied.
Him to him.
Or here, him to him. It's a him to him. This is
Him to him ratio.
It's H2H.
Yeah. Come on.
Yay! 2. All right. Now.
Just want you to know, I feel for you in my
Oh
heart.
no, it's very real.
yeah.
It's omen tier. Now, so we're looking at 5.
So he moves back one, right?
Yep, because he can't.
Yeah.
So do I move back? So if he can't move back, is this a trapped situation here?
Yes.
Okay. So this is twice the strikes.
Yep.
5 ups.
Still no. That's what you get cheating.
I cheat what? Here, take it away.
All right, next one. Haha.
Get. The number of the beast. All right, came out on top. He can't move. So this is mega strikes here. So 2 strikes, 5 ups. God, what? New dice. New dice. What is going on with these things? Here. Yeah.
You guys are having more of a wrestling match
Yeah.
than a lethal combat.
There we go.
Hey.
Tie. So if you would please do us the honors, Mr. Pramas.
Your die this time,
Hey. Hey. Okay.
Okay, so that's this guy here?
Yep.
Okay, let's go back.
And that is a strength of 3 against your toughness of, what does that guy have? 5?
That guy has toughness of 5.
Okay, so 5 ups. No!
Not this time. Yeah, so things are kind of
So
going
close!
Things are going okay for me here, and they're going okay for me here. But this is bad. Like genuinely bad.
So to the audience,
Yeah.
useful thing to note here is that when you get characters in the mix, they have special stats that the regular guys don't.
Yes, yes.
And one of those is might, and you can use might to modify die rolls.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a stat that is basically like a currency.
Yes.
You can just point for point. You can just add a number to a dice.
Yep. So if you're like, oh man, I really need to wound that troll, and I was 1 off, you spend a might, and then hey,
right,
you've done the job. But no heroes here, so
exactly. And they also have fate points.
Yep.
Which they can use to cheat death.
Yes.
Essentially, and if you have the Horse Lord's property, you can use your fate points to save your horse.
Yeah.
Which
I like that.
I think is pretty fly, honestly. If I was gonna
really love him.
if I was gonna put an army together, it's got to be Rohirrim, 100% of the time. Lots of horses. All right, now, so that is what it is. Are you ready to
Get the
reel it in?
priority? Yeah.
5.
Ooh, nice. That's a 2.
All right. Man, is it just time to run away?
Run away.
I don't know.
Away.
I don't know how Gothmog would take to that.
Want to survive. Run away. Try to break free. Run away. Ooh.
I want to set it up so that there's no backing up of any kind for the interior triangle. Over here.
I love it.
Yeah, if you can kill one of those guys, you'll break the shield wall.
Well, I was just going to say the shield wall actually requires 3, doesn't it?
Yep.
2. Well, 2 guys touching.
Yeah.
Like touching one model?
Yeah.
So the shield wall over here is goosed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. These guys don't have shields, but they do have.
I thought you needed 2.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
No.
You need 2 guys to touch the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to figure out is if he should just run. If he runs, he's just going to get gunned down by arrows. Right?
I mean, not the way he's been
Well, yeah, but
Man, listen.
actual shots fired.
Shots fired, yeah.
let's put him over there.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
My experience with missile weapons in this game is that they're a nice bonus when they work, but don't count on them.
Well, yeah, but it's not what the game is about.
Right.
Right? Ultimately, that's not what the game is about. All right, so let's break these fights up.
Break
these chains. These 2 here.
Yep,
These 2 here.
Yep.
These 2 here.
yep. And we know the rest.
Approaching into the sides.
Yep.
Here, and then this is perverse. But we're going to do the best we can.
Yeah.
So if we should just do our dual roll over here. So I have 1 dice to your 4 dice, correct? Yeah. This orc did not know what he was signing up for. He's not literate, and so when they put the document in front of him,
Yeah, he's like, sure.
it wasn't clear.
Make your X, and he made a circle.
Oh, okay, so it's a tie. So you're going to be
is a
tied
tie.
again. So
It's a tie, so we're gonna roll the dice and flip it for us. 1, 2, 3. No! God, I thought for sure this was gonna be his time to shine.
Yeah.
All right, here. So bring it in.
Okay, so what was your his defense?
That dude actually
still
has
5 ups.
Well, he has a shield, so his
right.
defense is 6.
6.
Oh, 6 ups.
Come get it.
Okay, now he is trapped.
Oh God! So
you're gonna get 8
because he's
strikes.
trapped.
Yeah.
You roll 2 strikes per model. So the odds of this coming out your way is pretty good.
Probably
Pretty
not.
good. Yeah.
Oh,
Off to a poor start.
Ugh.
Slightly better.
There we
we
go.
go.
We got there. All right. We did it here.
See, but did you see the other numbers in that mix?
You had to work and work to get that value.
This
All right.
hellish dice box.
Exactly. Now, let's resolve this one right here.
Okay.
So my 2 dice
Yep.
to your 1 dice on the dual roll.
Love it. Ooh. Yep. You got
All
it.
right.
Oh, yeah.
He got through.
Okay.
So this is strength 4 against defense.
Where does he go?
trapped.
He's trapped.
Yeah.
So you got 4 attacks.
4 strikes.
Yeah, 4 strikes.
And what's the defense on him?
6.
Okay.
So you
5
are
up.
5 ups.
No.
Great job.
Are you for real?
Great job.
All right. Same on the other one.
Yep.
Pretend there's a great eye looking at you.
Thank God. All right. But anyway, this is why dual rolls are awesome.
Yep.
So 2 dice on him.
Yep.
Rolling 5 ups.
Orcs can't bring it home in this combat.
What is wrong with these wicked orcs?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna go over here. This is how it's all happening here.
Yep. Totally.
So right here, these 2
Okay.
duel. 4, 6. Number of the beast. Watch this. Easy.
Okay. That's a 3 against is 5 ups.
Yeah, he had
What's
6.
it- what's his defense?
6.
6. He's got a shield.
So you did 6.
I need 6.
Hey, yeah.
You got it.
Woo!
Nice, man. All right. So spear dealt with.
Love it.
Let's resolve this one over here.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. He'll just scoot right back.
We're looking for a 6.
We are.
No.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting.
We're gonna resolve this one over here.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Anyways, go ahead. Yep.
3,
3.
2.
Okay.
Ah, he came out on top. Now he is mega trapped.
Yeah.
So 2 strikes.
Yep.
Strength 4.
7 6 ups. No.
Okay. All done. Here, I'll scoot back just so that it's clear. It's 2 spears.
You've tangled the spears. I hate it when my
So
sword.
that. All right, yeah, we're good. Right now, I'm trying to remember. Now, in this game, it's often the case, sort of like in Aeronautica Imperialis, where things wrap up. Like there's like a break point for forces, right?
Oh, yes. So normally, once someone has lost half their force, you have to start taking courage tests.
Yeah, it's
the
it's
models.
very morale based.
Yeah.
This
Right.
particular scenario is not like
This
that.
scenario is just like
It's a
learn
neat
the
basics,
wipe each other out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's worth doing because every time we do it, we see some other edge case.
Right, it's true.
Right?
Yes.
Great.
So much fun. Oh, yeah, priority. Ooh, 3. 1.
Yeah, basically what starts to happen is as models fail their courage tests, they just start to bottle out, and then that helps the game end
Yes.
faster when one side is on the ropes.
Okay, so this is done.
yeah. Heroes can prevent that,
Yes.
which is a whole other thing we'll get to.
Ooh. I see what you're doing there. I see what I see. Oh.
It's not actually worth it.
What do you mean?
If I concentrate, I could put them both in a single stack and try to concentrate them against the group.
Totally. Yeah.
This is gonna give me more opportunities to actually get the rolls I need.
Yeah.
For this over here, though, this is where things are interesting
I'm
for
kind of
me.
goosed on this one.
Well, I mean, I think what I do is I charge in.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Because now this is major
Right.
problems,
Yeah.
right?
Major problem.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna go there. These young gentlemen.
They're gonna come over and be a part of the family.
Gonna take their bloody daggers this
Yeah, exactly. They've been over here founding some religion,
way. Yeah.
and now they're coming over here out of the woods.
Okay. I think we're good. You want to pair us off?
All right. Let's see.
What do you got?
Yes. So first of all, I mean, this is him and him.
Okay.
And then I have to pair everybody else off, right?
Yep, totally. So you've done that.
So I'm going to
you've
do
done
this
that first
guy
pair,
and these two.
Yep.
And this guy and this guy. Right? And then these two here and these two here.
Cool.
So let's just start.
Oh, wait, actually, I can shoot. I can shoot you in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. Shoot in the butt.
I said I'm gonna shoot
4
you
dice?
in the... Well, we'll see, because,
It's up to you.
you know, if I kill him, I can go for somebody else.
That's true.
No. That was the first roll, 1.
Because you need a 4 up and then a 6, right?
So, yeah, it's tough. Nope. That's the second. Nope. That's the third. Nope.
I'm overjoyed. Right now, so let's resolve these here. We're gonna roll these two right here with this guy.
Okay.
So two rolls for the duel.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
All right, it's going to be a roll-off again.
Well, do these guys have the same? Because they have the same fight.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Roll off. So
Oh, I'll switch to
1,
Jerry's
2,
die
3
for this one for fairness.
is
you.
me.
Yeah.
Ha! Come on. You got those dice weighted.
I love it. Yeah, exactly. Now you know my secrets.
I knew it.
Now,
They roll high for him, but low for me.
so because this unit is trapped between this and my other unit,
Yep.
now it's 4 strikes for these guys.
Correct.
We want 5 ups.
Thank
you. God. Now let's just resolve this last one over here.
Okay.
2 dice for the duel. 5. Oh, duels, man! Duels. It is cool. It is a good
cool,
system. Now, 2 dice, trying to get 5 ups.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can deal with that so that these guys can start having their own fights over here. Yes.
Oh, what? What is that nonsense?
The time of the orc has come.
Oh.
All right.
So all the Gondor there is dead, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now it's time to work out this situation over here.
And that's just 1v1.
Yep. This is just 1v1, so it's an easy one for us. Toi.
Haha.
Quatre.
Get up. Get back.
Oh no, Josh is gonna be so mad I moved the box.
Be good. Chuck it off the table.
Josh, I'm sorry.
Fuck that thing.
I should not
Dump
have
that
moved
thing.
the box.
Yeah.
I apologize. All right, go ahead.
I won, so move him back an inch. And I have a strength of 3. You have a toughness of...
He has a toughness of 5.
So we're 5 ups. 5 ups.
Nope.
That's the exact opposite of the 5 up I wanted
it's the
to see.
inverse.
Yes.
Now we'll handle this over here. So you have 2 dual rolls. I have 1.
Yep. Whew. Oh,
Yes!
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, the dual roll, man.
Feels extra good when you win.
All right, ready? So I'm looking for a 5 up.
No, you're looking for a 6 up.
Because of the impressive shield wall. 2.
Say nay.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now it's priority again.
It is.
You ready?
Ooh. You got it.
Intriguing. Okay.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking I got to start making a mess of the place.
I think you're right. Oh,
Bold.
whoa. Okay, you see,
What do we think here?
this is where his measurement abilities come into play.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, it's a profound capability I have.
Yeah, I just instead of going 6 inches, he'll go 7.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
But he can back him up.
Yeah, totally.
Well, except he doesn't have a spear. The front guy has a spear.
Oh, that's right. So let's just start moving them up.
Oh, are you really bringing them up?
Oh yeah, I have to.
Got to break that shield wall, man.
I love it. This is so cool.
What I like about it is that it is pitched. Right? The fight. This is like chaos.
Oh yeah.
It's complete chaos.
Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, that guy. Yeah, you got that guy. That little guy right there. Don't worry about that little guy right there.
Okay.
When I was like 11 years old, I couldn't conceive of anything cooler than getting to fight out Lord of the Rings battles.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, dude. When you dropped the intro about the Lord of the Ring, I was like, okay, I didn't know who we were. I didn't know who we were bringing into the studio. I didn't know it was like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's break these fights up.
Yep.
It's going to be me versus these two.
Yep.
Him versus these two.
Yep.
This will be the classic configuration here.
Yep. You love to see it.
Here.
Yep.
And they are just waiting. They're waiting their turn.
They're just waiting to rush in.
They're waiting their turn. All right, so let's resolve this duel over here.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
No. Bad.
All right.
So I'll scoot back.
Okay. 2 attacks and 3 against your 5, right?
Yep.
So 5 ups.
He gets out. He gets out.
Can't get through that orc armor.
Gets out. All right, no, we'll do this. We'll resolve this over here.
Yep. Oh, come on, 2. Oh my! Come on! That's not even right.
Anyway, this is why dueling is crazy. All right, now, so they back up,
Yep.
and now I try to hurt them very badly.
Which one were you going for?
So what's their defense?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which one were you attacking?
I mean, I paired off with the both of them,
Right.
right?
Now you decide where to put
Yeah.
the strike.
I'll put the strike right here.
Okay.
And so what's his defense as an archer?
He's a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, I believe you.
Oh no, 5. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, jeez.
Yep.
He's just as tough as an orc. He just leaves the house in the morning.
Yep.
Orc tough.
Well, I mean, they're 3 strengths, so it's got to be good for someone.
But what's the comparison of 4 to 5?
5 up.
5 up. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. Dead.
Woo! All right.
God, it's starting to get yucky, Mr. Pramas. It's starting to get foul.
Yeah.
Befouled.
Whittle them down.
This guy and this guy.
Now it's just a slugging match in the mud at this point.
Yeah, I know, right? Well,
Oh, God. Well, that's definitely the number of the beast. Uh-huh.
Okay. And that's 3. That's a 5 up, right?
Yep.
He's got a 5 defense.
Exactly right.
Nope.
No. He no do it. Now, this guy over here,
Yep.
dual roll. You have 2 dice, I have 1. Let's see what we got. Oh. Come on! Well, listen, if you have to keep the dice. Oh, man, it was swinging and spinning there. Right here. But under this circumstance, mega trapped.
Yep.
So 2 strikes, and I'm looking for a 5 up. Oh, 6 up. Right? Because of their special ritual that they engage in.
Well, some of us like practice.
They're
together.
well drilled, right? Is that it?
We practice. We care about each other. You don't, obviously.
No, I couldn't. Yes, an orc captain would be marvelous at this point.
Yeah.
Now, so we have actually resolved all of that. It's time for the priority roll again.
Yeah.
It's great. This is what was really cool for me when I first learned how to play. Is the fighting? Once you get into melee, it just goes by so quick, and you're just cruising through the rounds.
This is. I mean, these things have turned out differently than I expected.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
in very cinematic ways.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's get it. 2.
Ooh, that's 2.
How about 6?
Okay.
How about the number of the beast? All right.
It's also nice not having to worry about like initiative steps. You know, there were fights in my horse heresy game over the weekend where it was like, I've got this giant graviton hammer and I'm dead before I can swing.
It's based on 7th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's some older rule stuff. Does it have? It has facings for vehicles and stuff too, right?
It does fire arcs, which honestly I appreciate because
Yeah, I like fire arcs.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can discuss that later.
Yeah.
Who are you playing though in Heresy?
I played my friend Lars this week. It was his Raven Guard versus my Iron Warriors.
Iron Warriors.
Yes, sir.
All right.
He says with distaste.
All right. here. 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 Here.
Could you not be on top of my base? It's very rude.
Here.
So rude.
All right, so this is
It's getting ugly.
filthy, nasty.
What do you got?
I mean, everybody is where they are, right?
Yeah.
So let's just wrap up this real quick. 1v1. I mean, remember how when we used to have 1v1s?
You know, remember the back in the day?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yes. Yes.
You just don't know what to say at a certain point.
Yeah.
I got it.
Whew.
Okay, now let's see if this goes my way over here. 1v2.
Okay.
Ready?
There you go.
Oh my God.
There we go. Yeah, you came out on top. Now, take it away. So 2 strikes against me.
Yep.
I have a defense of 5. You have a strength of 3, so you look for 5 ups.
No.
No, not this time.
Nope.
Not this time. All right, now this over here is a little bit different thing. So we have to break these fights up in a very specific way, right?
Yeah, you already did.
So, well, I moved my guys over. I don't actually know what the right math is over here. So basically, I can break these fights down any way I want. So these 2 are fighting these guys, and then I can just say that these 2 are fighting this guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're going to do then. I mean, that sounds great. So these 2 guys, we'll just resolve this one here on the back. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that because he would still be trapped. I should resolve this fight first, just in case. Okay, right over here.
Sure.
2 guys. You're 2 guys.
Okay.
Duel away. You got it.
Move, scoot him back.
Yep.
Okay. And that is a 3 against your 5 or 6?
That is a 6. He have a shield.
Okay. So 6 ups. Nope.
All right. Now, these 2 against here.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Orcs.
So these 2
Yep. 6 ups.
hit here. No.
Nay.
All right. Next fight.
Yeah. 5.
All right.
1.
Take it away.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to come in anyway and I'll have to pair off.
Okay.
And okay.
So I feel like there's a lot of weird strategy in how you place things so that you trap people.
Yeah.
Like what feels bad to do, I think is probably the best tactics. Like what feels cheap and immoral and wrong, I think is probably the right gameplay, right?
Well, yeah, because you'll get double the strikes.
Yeah, I want to roll twice as many dice, sure.
For orcs, it definitely role plays right because
Yes.
orcs don't care about honor or anything like that.
No.
But, on the battlefield, even the men of Gondor at a certain point, they'll do what they need to do to win.
It becomes bestial at a certain point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to pair these off 1-to-1, right? I can't have these 2 attacking him.
Everybody has to be paired.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, so I guess 1-to-1. Him against him. And these 2 against those 2.
Okay. So these 3?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll do this one first.
These 2 here?
Yep.
Okay.
1v1.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. Bouncing back.
Okay, 3 against 5.
5.
5 up. No.
Okay.
These 2.
Duel. So 4. So there's a lot of ones here.
Archers take it.
I'm switching dice.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It can't be a 1 every time.
It came for me.
I would switch that dice. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I've switched many a die.
All right, over here.
Okay. Him into there.
So these 2 here.
Actually, no. Let's do this one first.
Okay, so these 2 guys and them.
Yeah.
You bet. 2 dice on either side. All right. Eric takes it away. We'll just back up the bus over there.
Men are winning, but they're not bringing it home.
Not bringing it home. 3 against 6, I think it was.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
This is what it was like when we were very first playing the old kill team.
Yeah.
Where we just kept rolling on the edge of each setup. Nay. I say the nay.
Okay, next one. 2 against 1.
Uh-huh.
I think you got this.
So I fought the dead men of Dunharrow a little while ago. And, they're all ghosts. So their defense is like 7. So the whole army is like that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I bet that's all right. Oh, yeah, you need Gandalf. You need to be able to obliterate with these ghosts. 2 dice, 6 up. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Priority.
Ready?
Okay.
Ibsen Castle, did you do that? Did you paint little white handprints on Urukai?
This is hilarious.
I mean, they're all done, I think.
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, let's call it.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. And he has a 5 defense.
He does.
So 5 ups.
No.
Just once.
Over here.
Just once.
Duel.
Yep. 3. 1.
This is it. So this is my strength of 4.
4?
Versus, yes.
Jesus, all right.
Versus your toughness
Of 5.
of 5. Which is 5 ups.
5
I think.
ups.
Yep. Ready? Yeah! Oh. These dice boxes, rah! Rah! No. That's fine. Okay. Where else? Where else shall we go? Just get a little tiny white hand. Exactly right. You know, a mouse's paw. Just put it right on there.
These 2 into there.
Okay. So 2 sets of dice for the duel.
God damn it.
I'll take it. All right.
So you got 4 hits on 7s. Or
4
rolling
hits
6s.
on 7s. Here we go.
On
Might
6s.
actually get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Why you shouldn't use a dice tray.
That's not it. That's not the problem.
Next one.
Yeah.
2
So
to 1.
2 to 1. Gotcha.
So 2.
Yep.
6 ups.
2 strikes. Was he moving back? So these 2 are moving.
Oh yeah, I guess you can, yeah, I guess it isn't 2 strike. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go. 6.
It's impressive that your rolls out of the box were both ones that you wouldn't
Yeah,
want anyway.
exactly. Yeah. They're trash. All right, you ready? 5. Very high number. I think you'll appreciate.
Yep.
This is happening.
No, you don't say. It's a little payback.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Like this is the iconography you're looking for in these things,
Yeah.
right? Is this flank?
Yeah. Poor Gondorian bastards left at the outposts
Yeah.
to get overrun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it, dude. This is it. This is the time of the orc. So let's resolve this fight here.
I can't move this guy now that he's engaged, or can I?
If he's in base to base, no.
Okay.
Oh, this is great news. Because this guy is not base to base with 2 people.
Correct.
Nor is this guy. The time of the orc has come. All right, here. So let's resolve this over here. 4 to 6. He is trapped. Double strikes for everybody.
We're getting 5 ups.
5 ups.
4 to 5.
I'll take it.
Double did.
All right, now this is fortuitous. Over here, we are going to pair.
Yeah, if you can
these
kill one guy, you've gotten rid of the potential shield wall. For the rest of the battle.
So we're going to resolve this fight first.
Okay.
These 2 against these 2.
You can't do that. It's these. I'm actually helping you in this one. It's these 2 against him. Him against him. Him against him. You have to go to the lowest denominator.
Okay. It's totally. If I can do that,
I'm helping
If I
you.
can do that, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to do these 2 against this guy, and then we'll break these out back here.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So 2 dice against 1 for the duel.
Ooh. You got it.
Okay.
Because I can't only roll 1 today.
And he cannot scoot back, and he does not have a shield wall.
Right.
Right. So he's trapped for 4 strikes.
4. What's your strength?
4.
Against 6. 5 ups.
Okay. Please.
Sauron, bless my dice.
Please. All right.
Oh, there
5.
you go. Yeah.
All right. That changes the math a lot. So now we're going to go sword versus spear here. Ready? Duel.
What is?
This is the time of the orc. I don't know if you've seen this here. Seen this hated sigil.
You see, what your dice are representing here is how the momentum has gone away from the men of Minas Tirith, and now they're seeing their comrades fall around them, and they're
Which
not
is honestly,
fighting as strongly
it's
as
pretty Osgiliath when you think about it.
Yeah.
So he's scooting back. We're looking for, obviously we only get 1 strike here,
5 ups.
but we want 5 ups.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
With the last guy, last Gondorian.
Duel time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going down.
No, he won't go down without a fight.
I guess I'm gonna move in there. What are you doing?
You won the duel.
Oh, what? No. That's priority. Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. I'm like, I thought we were all done.
No. It's time for him to fight.
You won.
Sure.
No, he might actually win.
I'm not used to that. 3 against your.
It's that kind of Denethor attitude
5.
is why we need Aragorn to show up on this.
Nope.
All right.
That's that classic 1.
Okay, now prioritas. The number of the beast.
You go.
Okay.
This is how it ends.
I mean, did you even have to? You did the formation, like
yeah.
that's just cruel.
It's weird.
Like
honestly,
that's just mean.
It's twisted and evil. And then he's got a couple weirdos over here just want to check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
This is like Gothmog twisting the spear in that guy's
Yeah,
guts.
it's rude.
Yeah.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got 4 dice here.
What is going on?
Here, I'm just put this over here. We're looking for.
I need Josh, can we build like a 1 tracker for me to just see how many ones I rolled during the course of a game?
Bjorn could do this.
Yeah.
It'd be easy. All right.
He's dead.
So we're looking for big hits.
Oh, that was your hit roll. I'm
Yeah. Well,
So 8. You got 8 against me.
Yep.
yeah.
You're hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, the school of dice rolling by Eric Benson
Yeah, I never should
Well,
have
he's
taught you
dead
anything.
says that you need to keep it loose.
Oh.
You need to keep it
Wow,
loose.
he's super dead.
They each get a piece for dinner.
That was a fantastic. God, that was so much. Yeah, everybody's just like, nah, I'm taking his leg. Let me get his arm.
Oh, yuck.
Jeez.
That is not good. Okay, but now you can see. So, but the reason I mentioned that it was similar to our first games of Kill Team is because that's when we were playing Kill Team without the full rule set.
Right, exactly.
Right? There were not heroic characters that can thumb the scale and change the math.
Yeah.
Right? Tomorrow we're going to see Faramir and Damrod, right?
Oh, and what's his name? No, you're going to bring in your troll.
Oh, the troll, yeah.
So I mean, just on the side of good.
Oh, Madril.
No, Madril is also coming into this as well.
Yeah.
So, and these are obviously Faramir is a baller, but like Damrod and Madril, I think they're considered like minor heroes. So they don't have a lot of fate and might, but they have enough to get them out of a scrape or to thumb the scale just enough for them to kill to come out on top of a duel. Right. Let's say
they can also do some heroic actions, which are something we haven't talked about yet.
Because
extra cool things characters
exactly, and so that's we're going to see heroic actions when we play tomorrow afternoon. And I mean, can you go into some of they've had a chance to see this type of stuff, but I know the heroic actions are going to be like. When I move as the leader, I can bring a bunch of people along with me.
Yeah. So the tricky bit is that this uses might. So you have to balance.
Might is essentially like a mana system that you use to kick off these abilities.
Yeah. So you have to measure how much might you want to keep to modify die rolls at important moments and how much you want to do in the heroic actions. But there are 3 basic heroic actions that any hero can do.
Yeah.
Which is basically like, one for each phase, like heroic movement, heroic shooting, heroic combat. In moving and shooting, the leader can basically be like, you guys right around me, you do it too. So, and it happens first.
Yeah.
No matter what the priority.
No matter what the priority is, they act right away, juiced by this might.
So if Faramir's got like 5 archers around him, he can be like loose, and then they all would shoot before it even gets to regular priority, which is cool.
It's really cool.
Then there are some specialized ones. Damrod has heroic accuracy. He gets to re-roll in the way tests.
Right?
Yeah. So he can re-roll in the way tests, which makes him much more likely to
to get the target.
To get the trick shot. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then I know that there's some weird stuff over here. I don't know if
bad boy.
I don't know if there's a camera on here.
Yeah.
But this horrible thing.
This
is a Mordor troll, like right off of the truck. Fresh, but it has exactly. Oh, he absolutely from right down there. Yeah. So he has, believe it or not, a ranged attack.
He throws stones.
He throws rocks.
Yeah, strength 8 stone.
Exactly. So the human archer's strength is 2. So we've sort of seen the way that this works, right? So the archer shoots at 2 strength, and a lot of these orcs are 5 or 6 toughness. So not only is this thing 7 defense, right? So you would have to roll a 6 and then roll a 4 to hit me, or to hit this troll, right? When he throws rocks, they're strength 8.
Hit on ones?
No, it only goes down to 3. So it's better than a coin flip, but that will just kill you. I mean, unless you were playing tricks, unless you're using special abilities, a rock just lands on you and you're liquefied, right? And then the other thing is he has a crazy ability called Terror.
Yes.
Oh, this is cool.
Which means that, so as you've seen, part of the reason we were able to, the fights worked the way they did here is because after you duel and fight, you separate the units so that they can maneuver around, and it's a more dynamic battlefield as a result. People they don't want to charge it. It's too scary.
Yeah.
Right.
And so when they try to charge it, they actually have to, like in an RPG, they have to test their courage to even go toward it. And if they fail it, they can't move at all.
Yeah.
They just quail in fear.
Yeah.
But that's one guy, right? And so he has 3 wounds. Does that mean that basically he can be hit 3 times in combat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
frightening. Heroes and monsters usually have more than 1.
Yeah.
Well, and monsters have they have different types of attacks that they can do also, right?
Yes.
Like they don't behave just like a regular hero.
No,
or
he can
unit.
like pick up a dude and throw him.
Yeah, like you can throw people as missile weapons.
Yep.
You can barge right into groups of people.
Yep.
I used to like some of that kind of stuff, like from War Machine, like the real tactile physicality of it, and it fits perfectly because the whole game is about these little encounters that are happening all over the board.
Yeah. But you know, the fact that in Fellowship of the Ring, you watched like the whole Fellowship fight a cave troll.
Right.
And it's like a near run thing.
Oh no, yeah, exactly right. So what are we gonna show them tomorrow? I mean,
Scenario 3.
You want to jump right to no ambush? We'll jump right to the hunter or the hunted.
Yes.
Oh, the hunter or the hunted they will like it. So we're gonna take our terrain. We're going to set our terrain up sort of on cardinal positions for tomorrow. And then the scenario is based around the troll being in the dead center.
Yep.
And then Eric's deployment for the good armies is in a 12-foot or a 12-inch range around it. So it's just like in the movie where different groups of like individual soldiers are like,
Yeah, like
they're like
running
cagey,
up.
moving around and trying to do it, and basically like trying to psych each other up to be the one that goes in.
And they're trying to kill him before orc reinforcements show up. So they're kind of under time pressure because soon they're going to have orcs to contend with.
Exactly,
as well.
because as the round goes on, I get to bring orcs in to do battle with you.
Oh, that's what I love about these scenarios is they're thoughtful.
They're stories,
right? Yeah, they're stories.
So and individual models don't even have to come in from the same areas. I can just start flanking around you.
The city.
You win if the troll is killed.
But I don't have to worry about anything else, just the troll, right?
Exactly. I'm saying that if you manage, like, you might take severe losses, but if the troll goes down, good wins that battle.
That's so cool.
Oh man, I don't know.
I am excited.
I'm pretty cranked up.
I really love the interactions in this game. I love how you're pairing everybody off, and then it's a back and forth.
It's very balletic, right?
Yeah.
There's a dance aspect to it, and then, but essentially how it's going to go tomorrow is we'll check out that third scenario. There'll be trolls, and we'll. My guess is that we'll get all the way through that. Now, in that third scenario, I don't have my full force.
You have 26, I think.
24,
yeah.
And the troll.
But
I don't have them all at the same time.
This is like
they're drawn. It's called the sound of battle. They're like drawn by the din and clang.
This is the Royal Rumble where like one person comes in like once a minute.
Yeah, every minute.
You swordsman, get in there! You know,
every minute, a new warrior comes into the ring.
Yeah.
But no, it's gonna be pretty fly. I'm pretty cranked up about it. Chris,
you get your Rangers of Athelion too.
No.
Yes, I was just gonna say. So your army is actually split. Here, why don't you show off a couple of those?
Yeah, so we've got some Rangers. What's interesting is you actually have Rangers with spears as well.
Oh yeah, which you want. Like you want to have spears backing you up against this troll.
Yeah.
Right. But that's the story, right? Is that essentially Faramir is the captain of the guard, and the men of Minas Tirith are his people.
Yeah.
And then you have Damrod and Maedril, and they've got their own Dunedain Rangers or something along with them.
They're not Dunedain, but
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have tried to use a Lord of the Rings word.
They're descended of, I guess.
There we go.
But they're not quite the same as Rangers of the North, but also very skilled. They've been running a guerrilla war.
Yeah, they know their way around a bow.
Yeah.
And they've got the cool cloaks, as you see.
They've had a bow or two.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, tomorrow is going to be ballin'.
Just the best.
I cannot wait. It is going to be super, super good. Well, hey, Eric, great game.
This was fantastic.
I can't wait. And like I say, and so tomorrow, because this is just sort of like taking the plastic and throwing it at each other. Once we get into a scenario, all the calculations are different. We're not just making the models kiss anymore. We're trying to accomplish a specific goal that isn't, just wiping everybody off. It isn't about tabling.
Right.
You have one job.
Yeah.
Right? And if you can pull it off, you can win when you win.
I don't know with these ones.
Yeah.
New dice. I would go to Mox tonight.
Tonight and get new dice.
You need new dice. But Chris Pramas of Green Burning, thank you so much for leading us through it.
My pleasure.
Super, super excited to have you back tomorrow to feast on these goodies. Get some more dice tonight. Ghostly on the cams. Josh on the ones and twos back there. Well, hey, let's do it. Let's do exactly this. Let's just do the same thing tomorrow at the same time.
But even cooler.
But even cooler and with more trolls, if possible. But yeah, until then, we'll see you.